And later on, okay, it's time for math. And once again, my name is Teacher Gwapo and I'm a math teacher in this class. We are now in chapter 7. Chapter 7 is talk about time, days, and months. Okay, so this is the book that we are using. This is our textbook and this is our workbook. So we are done these 6 chapters from chapter 1 to chapter 6. Chapter 1 is about numbers up to 1000. Chapter 2 is addition and subtraction within 1000. Chapter 3 length. Chapter 4 weight. Chapter 5 multiplication. And chapter 6 is about division. And this time we are in chapter 7. Chapter 7 is about time, days, and months. And we will focus in letter A, which is about telling the periods of time in a day. In your textbook, if you have a textbook, you can see it on page 118. But in your workbook, we are on page 107. Okay, our objective this morning is you must tell the periods of time in a day. So I will ask you later, what are the periods of time in a day? And you must understand AM, PM. Now, telling period of time in a day, okay? As I show you the video before we start our lesson, the day is split into 4 periods, okay? Always remember, I might ask you in our test, what are the 4 periods of a day? So you must know the 4 periods of a day. So it is split into 4 periods, and let us look each one of them. Now, what do you think is the first period of a day? Let me ask Base. Hello, Base. What do you think is the period? What do you think is the first period of a day? Based on the video that I showed to you, what is the first period of a day? Anyone can help?
Morning.
Morning. The first period of a day is called morning, okay? Morning is the first part of the day. So the day starts in the morning. So in the morning, what do you do? You wake up, right? As I show you in the video, morning is waking up time. That's why your mom will call you, okay, so John, wake up. Because that's the first part of the day. Wake up, and what's next? You will brush your teeth. Maybe you go to the toilet, wash your face, or brush your teeth. And then you'll take a bath. After taking a bath, you will have your breakfast. And after breakfast, if you can go to school, you will go to school. But since you cannot go to school, you will have your online class, right? That's why. So first, you wake up in the morning. After you wake up, you brush your teeth, and then take a bath, have your breakfast, and then you go to school, or you will have your class. So that's the first part of the day. What's the first part of the day? It's morning. Okay, don't forget. First part 1 is morning. How about this one? Tenchay. What's the second part of the day? The first part is morning. What's the second part? What do you think is the second part of the day? Afternoon. Is this correct? Okay, afternoon. So don't forget the spelling. You must know the spelling of the word morning, and you must know the spelling of the word afternoon. 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 Very good job, Tenchai. So the second part of the day is afternoon. The first part is morning. The second part, is in number 2, is afternoon. In the afternoon, as you have seen in the video, right? Afternoon, you will have your lunch, right? But when you are here at school, maybe some of you have your breakfast in the morning, like 11 in the morning, right? But some students, they have the lunch at noon or afternoon, maybe 12 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock, okay, afternoon. Okay, what else? So you have your lunch. Some schools, some students go back home afternoon. Okay, they go back home and they take a nap. Okay, they sleep so that they can rest. And now the third question. The third question is, what is the third part of the day? The first part is morning. Second part is afternoon. Third part is, let me ask PK. Okay, PK, good morning. What is the third part of the day? Can you tell us the third part of the day? Morning, afternoon, what's next? Who can help PK? PK is still thinking. Anyone from the class? Okay. Let me ask Sokjam. Alinta. Okay, again, please.
Teacher, internet.
Okay. The first part is morning. Second part is afternoon. And the third part is evening. Okay. The third part is called evening. The third part of the day is evening. Now, the third part of the day is called evening. The first part is morning. The second part of the day is afternoon. And the third part, Alenta says that it's evening. So what do you do in the evening? Maybe some of you, in the evening, you go to the park, you play, right? Maybe you're playing a football, maybe you're playing badminton, maybe some of you having a swimming class. Oh, that's great. So maybe we don't know. Many of you are having different activities during the evening. And maybe some of you play with your friends. And when you get hungry, you have your snacks in the afternoon or you say in the evening. And if you have some homework, some of you or most of you are doing your homework during evening, right? In evening time. So don't forget this time. Evening is the third part of the day. First part, what again? What's the first part?
Morning.
Morning. The second part?
Morning. Afternoon.
Afternoon. The third part?
Evening.
Evening. Okay, thank you, thank you. So now the last part. We are now at the last part of the day. What is the last part of the day?
Night.
Okay.
Night.
The last part of the day is night.
In the night.
In the night. Now, what do you do in the night? Oh, that time it's sleeping time, right? Because you are very hungry, right? You are very hungry, you eat and then you sleep, right? And maybe some of you have family time. Before going to sleep, you have a storytelling time. Does your mom or your dad tell you a story before you sleep?
Yeah.
Yes, that's great. Okay, maybe some of you telling your experience for the whole day at nighttime. Yeah, mom, dad, today I did my homework. Today I answered a question from my teacher in math class. Today I played with my friends. Today, that's the time of family time during going to sleep, right? You are having your dinner with your family, right? And then the last part, then after that, you sleep, right? Oh, now again, what's the first part of the day? Some of you can hear the sound of the rooster. It's morning. And the second part is
Afternoon.
afternoon. And the third part,
Evening.
evening. And the last part,
Night.
nighttime. Everybody spell the word morning. Spell the word morning.
M-O-R-N-I-N-G. Morning.
How about afternoon?
A-F-T-E-R-N.
Okay, how about evening? Evening.
E-V-E-N-I-N-G.
Night. How about night?
N-I-G-H-T.
Okay. So don't forget, okay? Don't forget the words because in our test we will have like that. Okay. Now everybody get your workbook and let us answer all together. Okay. Get your workbook and open your workbook on page 107. Okay. 107. Everybody. Now, the question there is you will fill in the blanks with the words given below. And I will show you some pictures here. These pictures is from your book. Okay. Now, this is the first question. Letter A. What do you think is the answer here? I have lunch at what time? What time do you have your lunch? What part of the day? Is it morning, nighttime, afternoon, or evening? Tinchai.
Afternoon.
Afternoon, very good. So you have your lunch in the afternoon, so you will write here afternoon. Okay, afternoon. Very good, everybody. So as I said, you must know how to spell the word morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Okay, pencils up. Pakin is finished. Very good, Pakin. Win is finished. Very good. Oka, Newton, Pinyaba, Base, Tenchai, PK, Alinta, Sokjang, iPod. Is this iPad? Gao, what's your nickname? Using an iPod gadget? Can you tell us your nickname, please?
Ang Pao.
Ang Pao. Okay, Ang Pao. Thank you. This is Ang Pao, your classmate. Okay. Thank you, Ang Pao. Okay, now we will answer next question. Okay, we will answer the next question. I'm sorry. Let's answer the next question. Letter B. I play football every, what time do you play football? Morning or night? Evening? Afternoon? What time?
Evening.
Okay, very good. You play football in the evening, or maybe you play during evening time. You play with your friends, and most of you go to the park and play in the evening. That's exercise time. Okay, after the busy life in a day, you go at school, you go to the park and play football. So I play football every evening. Okay, letter C. Letter C. Okay, letter C. I go to school every nighttime. Is it correct? What do you think?
No.
What time? What time?
Already closed in the night, teacher.
The night time the school is closed. So what time do you go to school?
Morning.
Okay.
I go to school every morning.
You go to school every morning. So you write there morning. MORNING. Base is finished. Very good. Base, thumbs up if you're finished.
Thumbs
Okay. Thank you. Very good. Pencils up. Pencils up. Pencils up. Thank you. Tommy is finished. Pawan is
I am
finished.
ready.
Okay, Ang Pao is finished. Now let's proceed to letter D. Letter D. What do you think here? I go to sleep every morning? Morning or night? Okay. Every night. Okay, you go to sleep every night.
Afternoon when I am a kid.
Oh, okay. Sometimes you sleep in the afternoon, but most of the time you sleep every night. Okay, letter E, the last, second to the last. Letter E. Okay, letter E. I brush my teeth every
morning.
Every time you finish your meal.
Morning and night. Morning and night.
Okay, you can say morning, you can say nighttime. It's okay, okay? Morning or
I
night.
want to say morning and night.
It's okay, it's okay. You can write them morning and night. I just write here morning, okay? So you can write here morning and night before you go to sleep, okay? When you wake up, you brush your teeth or before you sleep. or every after meal, right? Every after meal, maybe in the afternoon, maybe in the evening. In this question, maybe there's no wrong answer here, but most of the time you brush your teeth every morning and night. Okay, now let us proceed in letter F. Letter F. Letter F. I do my homework every. What time do you do your homework?
Every evening.
Okay, every
Teacher, evening,
evening.
afternoon, and morning. Because I do homework in the morning.
Oh, in the morning. But you must do your homework in the evening after your class, because the teacher will give you homework in the morning or in the afternoon. So after giving your homework, you have the time to do it in the evening. So most of the time you do your homework in the evening. Everybody pencils up?
Not finished yet.
Okay. Now, this question. What are the 4 parts of the day?
Morning, evening, oh no, morning, afternoon, evening, and night.
Okay. Again. Again. First. The first one is morning. Second.
Morning.
Second. Afternoon. Third. Number 3. Evening. Fourth. Night. Now last question. What time do you have your lunch?
Afternoon.
Okay, afternoon. What time do you have your class, or what time do you go to school? Morning. And what time do you go to sleep? What part of the day? Night. Okay, night time. And what time do you do your homework?
Evening.
Evening.
Morning and afternoon.
Okay. What time do you have your dinner?
Evening.
Okay, in the evening. Okay. How about your breakfast? What time do you have your breakfast? Morning. And what time do you have lunch with your family?
Afternoon.
Okay, don't forget the word lunch. That is afternoon. Okay, so tomorrow or this afternoon, we will understand the AM and PM. Maybe some of you have already an idea about AM and PM. So this afternoon, we will have a short review about AM and PM. And then I'm gonna give you some things to do this afternoon. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. See you this afternoon. Okay.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.
Afternoon.
See you this afternoon. Bye bye.